Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are going to do a showcase on this EZA Kahseral with Pride Troopers card. And this guy is a really nice EZA. Now, he's lost a little bit of his polish since he came to JP, because Global, we just got all these crazy Dragon Ball Saga free-to-play units. But before they came, like, this dude was just, like, out of nowhere, like, oh my god, I cannot believe how good this free-to-play unit is. I'm going to say this guy is on the level of those Dragon Ball Saga free-to-play units. Like, they're really good. I'm going to flat out say right now, they are probably the best Universe 11 unit in the game. Like, they're better than Tech LR Jiren. Like, that's just how old these Universe 11 cards are, right? So obviously the big flaw this guy is going to have is that they don't have a team. Like, their team is terrible, and they want to be on Universe 11. Now, the game power creep has been a little bit slower this past year, so my hope is within the next few months, or maybe next year, as long as they redo Universe 11, do some really much needed EZAs, like, these guys are going to be a really nice piece for that team. Like, to me, they're kind of like in the realm of like that STR Yamcha for like how good they are and like what they're doing for the team, right? So the other thing is, this unit shows the glaring problem with Dokkan that the friend system still is not fixed. Like, yes, they improved it, but it took me a few days to get an actual Jiren friend to run a full Universe 11 team. Yesterday, I was trying to record the showcase. There were literally no Universe 11 units on the friends list. Like, I just couldn't get one. So they still need to fix it, where, like, I know they have like these dev account characters that pop up, but they only like pop up if other players have used the character. Like, there's some rules behind it. Like, why not have a dev friend account that just mirrors whatever leader you have no matter what? I don't care if they're 0%. I don't care if they're SA1. Like, just let me run the freaking team, right? So anyways, enough complaining. Let's look at this unit. I think they're actually really good. I really like them. Once again, they just need the team, right? So super attack effect, they stack defense. They raise attack for one turn and do supreme damage. So stacking defense, I think, is really fun with these guys. Attack and defense 110 at the start of turn. Another attack and defense 110, and launches an additional that has a high chance of becoming a super if there's another Universe 11 category character attacking in the same turn. So you definitely want them with U11, right? They launch another additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super when all allies attacking in the same turn are Universe 11. Universe 11 category allies 2 key in attack and defense 50%, plus an additional attack plus 11% when performing a super per super class ally on the team. So what they did with this character is, if you're on a full Universe 11, which is pretty restrictive, but they made them busted, which I think is a great way to build a free-to-play character. Restrict the teams you want to use them on, but make them really good on those teams. I don't have a problem with that at all. The problem is Universe 11 is completely dead. Like, outside of this unit, I don't think there's a single Universe 11 character like I would want to run on a team. Like, they're not desirable right now. Actually, Universal Survival Saga in whole isn't great right now. Like, yeah, we just got Kale or whatever, but like, and some U6 stuff on JP. But like, as a whole, like, you know, UI Goku's only survive because they can dodge, but like, their damage and their defense is very weak right now. Evolution Blue Vegeta's not great right now. Like, even these former top tier Universe Survival Saga characters, like, I guarantee you guys, in the next few months, we're getting more Universal Survival Saga. My boy Bergamo's going to EZA. It's going to be fire, right? So anyways, all right, well, let's take a look at these guys in action. So they're at 162k defense turn 1, which isn't the greatest, right? But this is a unit that builds and stacks defense. And normally with a unit, you'd say in modern Dokkan, like, stacking units aren't as good because usually the stacking doesn't happen quick enough. The fights are too short. Well, these guys, as you saw in their passive, they have like a million additionals. So if they're like triple, quad, supering, whatever, they're going to build up quick. All right, so 4.5 mil. For a free-to-play unit isn't that bad, and he only had 2 links active, right? Now, hopefully we can get at least another super here on this first phase. Oh, of course they're going to double number. Okay, so we got 4 attacks turn 1, and we hit 2 supers, so that's decent. If we can average 2 supers a turn, that's really going to help our defense stacking, right? So the only thing is unlike that Yamcha, this is a unit where you maybe want to actually have on rotation. And the way Universe 11 is right now, they are your powerhouse unit, right? Like, they're going to be doing the most damage. So we just did a couple of like 4 to 5 mil attack stats there turn 1. Now what I'm going to do here is I think we're just going to leave this Jiren rotation sit. Because I'm trying to think, the STR one doesn't support, does he? Dude, this is, I think, is the oldest Dokkan Fest without an EZA. So you know this guy's EZA is coming, right? Yeah, just literally, like, look at that passive. Like, it's like one sentence. Like, that's how you know this character is ancient. Yeah, so these Jirins, I mean, we'll just let these Jirins sit and do their thing. But you're going to see how weak this team is. All of these units are really weak. Kahseral's like the god of the team right now. But very excited. Like, we're going to be ready. Like, they've got a really nice free-to-play unit. Y'all definitely need to get this Kahseral built because they are, like, super good. And once Universe 11 comes back, like, you're going to want it. And the thing is like, all of these units are old enough to EZA. Even, like, the quote-unquote newer ones, like Macarita. I think she's the newest Universe 11 character. And this hit Pride Troopers card, like, I think this guy could EZA. Yeah, I think all these could. Wait, I said hit Pride Troopers. What? Topo and Pride Troopers card. The Topo could EZA. This STR one's already EZA'd, so he's just old and outdated. But yeah, this girl right here, like, I think she could EZA. Like, she's old enough. So, yeah, and she's a really nice support unit, too, which I like. And they're sharing 3 links. So, sure, we'll keep them on together since they've got 3 links. It's unfortunate we kind of got, like, a not fresh Vegeta here. But look at this. Turn 2. We're already at, like, almost 400k defense, and that was only after 1 turn of stacking. Now, unfortunately, here we're only going to get 1 super off because this Vegeta's too weak, but that's fine. The one thing is the team is so weak, it is going to allow us to stack up. Of course, we get supered immediately. Okay, didn't lower defense, so that's good. And then 5 mil again. We'll take the 5 mil. So I want to get them on rotation with the Int Topo Pride Troopers. I believe that's the unit they link the best with. So we'll try to get them back around here. I think on their next turn we should have it. So this here, I guess we'll just do this and float a Tech Jiren. Sure, we'll put mine in slot 1. But yeah, even like these LR Jirens, like, they're not hitting that crazy hard. Like, they can, you know, you might be able to get like a 7 mil attack stat out of them, but like their defense isn't great. So yeah, LR Jiren could EZA. Like, all these units could EZA. So yeah, like 5 mil. Like, he just put up a casserole attack stat, but this is like a premium yellow coin LR, right? That he doesn't have the built-in additionals and he's not stacking defense. So I know it sounds crazy, but it's not. Like, Kahseral is flat out better than LR Tech Jiren. Kind of crazy to say that, but that's what happens when units just get old and there's power creep. So Tech Jiren, like, they're going to EZA him and he's probably going to be insane. This Jiren will probably be hitting like 15 mil attack stats and have like 700-800k defense. That's my guess. They're going to make him crazy. STR Jiren, I would love to see him get like a support passive, to be honest. That would be really, really good. All right, now this is going to be the turn for my boy Kahseral right here. Yeah, we're getting a bunch of links there. I could actually have all 7 in the middle. But I want to maximize the amount of damage I can do here by getting the most attacks in. So still 347k defense. Let's go ahead. Well, is Vegeta going to super me in slot 1? This Int Topo wouldn't do too much damage, I don't think. But he's got type advantage. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just get the max links here. We might only get 1 super with him, but I don't think Topo is going to take him out. But I'm worried that he's going to super right away and lower my defense, and I don't want that. So let's see what happens here. Hopefully Topo doesn't do too much here. Yeah, 2 mil. I mean, 2.7. Just don't go crazy with additionals and crit, please. Oh! Okay, that's good. We're still getting at least 1 attack here with Kahseral. And then, yeah, 7 mil. So once again, you get the links active, and this dude's crazy. Like, 7 mil with all of the additionals and stacking defense. He's actually, like, insane. Like, he's really, really good. The thing is like... like them, and then the other free-to-play unit we got, right? The Trunks, Marin, and Goten, I believe it is. Like, these EZAs just make no sense for the celebration. Like, this is a GT Super 17 celebration, and these are the units that are EZAing. And I remember us talking about this on the podcast, like, when it came out on JP, like, what is the correlation here? And the only thing I could think of was, they're joined forces, and Super 17 is a joint forces lead. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. But these are units that have no business on Super 17's team. Like, sure, they're on that leader skill, but why in God's name would you run these on Super 17's team? Keeping in mind that these are both super class units, and Super 17 wants to be on a full extreme team, right? And this Kahseral unit wants to be on Universe 11. Like, just a very odd choice of EZAs for the celebration, right? I'm going to try to do a showcase on the Trunks, Marin, and Goten as well, because I haven't really taken a look at them even on JP, so I'm kind of curious if they're any good. We'll see. I just remember seeing the Kahseral showcases and being like, yeah, he's really good. Topo getting beat up here on the end. This is a really old EZA. Oh, we actually almost died. So I'm going to have to be careful here as to not die. Yeah, we're going to put Kahseral in slot 1. Type disadvantage. He still had 365k defense. It's because we lost some support there. So the defense stacking, like, not looking as good right now. And we're actually going to have to Ghost Usher this turn, I think, just because we're so weak. But sure, let's let Kahseral already grab orbs. Grab the int orb here. Jiren, sure, go on and grab that. Alright, see what the damage is looking like here. So yeah, back to 5.8. So a big difference when you get like all the links active and you have full support. But still, like a 5 mil attack stat for this unit, being that they're supporting for 50%. And then once again, you pop off these additionals, and they're stacking attack for 1 turn. So you'll see the attack just keep shooting up. Other than the first turn, we really haven't had a chance to like get the most out of this unit because the Vegeta keeps dying. So what I have to try to do here is I got to try to go like really weak. The problem is I kind of want to heal up. And this Jiren's already getting a big attack, so sure. Like, we're auto-supering with everybody, so there really isn't a way to hold back here. And I didn't bring healing items, so I'm actually just going to Ghost Usher again. We're just going to use up our items. So you can see how terrible this team is. We are getting slapped up on the Legendary Vegeta event. This is a team that just has no business going into Red Zone, right? So we have to take on a weaker event like this just to show them off. But then, yeah, this Vegeta, still weak enough that we're doing all this damage. All right, Jiren just needs to chill here. I mean, not like 2.5 is crazy, but this, you know, we keep critting. We need to have enough health that Kahseral can go crazy. All right, Makarita here doing just a 1.3 mil, like pretty weak, right? All right, so this turn we should be okay. This should be a nice turn. And oh yeah, this is really good. We're going to get some healing here. Yeah, 500k defense right now. Look at the healing we're going to get with Kahseral. Yeah, that's a really nice heal right there. We need to get the STR orbs with Topo. Topo actually could still get us smacked up. So I am going to use Whis here. Kahseral, though, I think would tank just fine right here. But we need to heal up, and the Dokkan attack is going to save us here. So I think we're good. All right, we're going to eat this for double digits because we have Whis. But I'm confident, you know, we're guarding. So even without Whis, I think we're fine here with Kahseral for sure. All right, what do we got for an attack stat here? It's kind of bad we got the Dokkan attack because I'm going to just let this go. Because this is going to do extra damage. But yeah, 6.4 mil. Like, dude, this is a free-to-play unit. Like, completely easy to grind free-to-play unit. Putting up these attack stats with all of the additionals. Yeah, there's one. Here's a normal. Give me at least one more super. All right, there we go, 6.7. And once again, we could have another one coming. We're not going to see it, though, because too powerful, right? It's kind of odd because, like, this Kahseral is a unit I would like to take into a red zone with a tankier boss so we could get all the supers, but the rest of the team can't handle it. It's like so unbalanced because Kahseral's just wiping them away. We can't even see all the supers. What I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to leave the 2 Tech Jirens on rotation, and I'm going to try to just go light here. And then I think I do... Well, we still have Whis up from the last turn. Is a single Whis going to be enough here? I think we're okay. And sure, we'll just try to go really light here and try to not do damage and hopefully even have a really nice turn with Kahseral next turn. I really want to see this boy cook, but yeah, 1.8 for this LR Jiren, man. Just dated units. You know it's coming, though. You know there's a celebration coming. They're going to easy a bunch of these guys. I think we need a Dokkan Fest God Topo would be ridiculous, like bonkers. Like, I think a standalone Topo Dokkan Fest would be good. Or I could see a joint forces with like Topo and Dispo, our Jiren Topo and Dispo. We could see standalone Dispo. Like, because the original Dispo and Topo, they're so old. They're one of the earliest EZAs in the game. Like, we just flat out need new units for them, right? They could be free to play. Doesn't matter. With the quality of free to play units, give me some free to play options. Like, yeah, we need this Universe 11 team to step it up for this Kahseral. But I think this Kahseral's got a nice enough kit that he's going to age well enough that whenever Universe 11 comes, like, we'll be ready, right? It won't be like some of these other units that come out. Like, a good example of a unit that came out too soon and pretty much died by the time the team was good was the AGL LR Goku and Bulma Dragon Ball Saga unit. That's a unit that they EZA just too soon, because now we have the legit Dragon Ball Saga team, and they're not good enough to be on it. So that's a unit where it's, like, really sad. Like, they just EZA too soon, and they just have always been a dead unit. right? We can still use them. They can put up some decent numbers, but like they're going to get crushed in red zone. So the rest of the team, it's too good. There's no room for them, right? Okay, so right here, I mean, this is the God turn, right? We go in the middle slot here. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to Weiss here and hope that it's enough, dude. My boy Topo, type disadvantage. Do I dare float him off and put Macarena there? But, like, I mean, they're all like, dude, 800K. 800K defense. My boy's looking pretty good. But we use Weiss here because I do want to get the full link turn. So let's do it. Because we're not going to do... I just hope Vegeta doesn't super. Because we're still going to take, I think, a decent chunk of damage with the Weiss here. But we should be okay. I don't think he's going to, like, one-shot us with the Weiss. Let's see what happens here. Oh, actually, we're guarding. Never mind. We're good. Never mind. We are guarding. We are totally good to go then. I think this unit with an easy A2 would be a really nice spot for this team. Because they are supporting while guarding, which is really nice. All right, what do we got here with my boy Kahseral? 800K defense, and then, yeah, 7 mil attack stats. So you get this proper setup. 7 mil. We could quad 7 mil. Let's see. We actually have an opportunity to do it here. All right, no, we didn't on the second. We got the third, though. So there's 2 supers. We did a 7 and a 7.5. Give me a third super, Kahseral. We need you to cook here. Give me another one. Ah, we only got 2. Darn it anyways. All right, well, we're going to go as long as this event will allow us to. Now, pretty soon we're going to get to the point where it's like Evolution Blue Vegeta and we just won't be able to tank. Well, Macarena getting tagged here. This is going to sting, but we do have the Weiss, so it should help. Still took damage, though, with Weiss, yeah. Weiss is still up for this turn. Now, we are going to go hard here. We do want Jiren's to take him out, so I might actually active skill here. We will active skill. I do need to apologize, too. On my last showcase, I did an active skill. I'm like, all right, let's listen to it. And then my game audio was turned off. So I just sat there and it was like pure silence. I'm like, we won't even mess with that right now. We'll just go like this. All right, let's grab all these tech orbs. Make sure that these Jirens go crazy. All right, I think we should hopefully take Vegeta out here. Let's see how much these tech Jirens do. The first one is not linked at all. So yeah, 4.8. Not very good. Kahseral, I'm thinking we're going to be like around 1 million defense, depending on if we got support next turn, which we might not. I think it's going to be STR Jiren, so next turn will be not support, so we might still be around 800k defense next turn, which is still good. And then 6.3 for the Link Jiren. Yeah, you can just see they've aged so much. All right. Yep, STR Jiren, just as I thought. All right, Evolution Blue Vegeta. We're just going to let it ride here. We have to do Kahseral in slot 1. We do pick up... Oh, is that Cold Judgment? Yeah, we pick up... So let's just look at the difference. So 660k defense, and then now he's up to 800k defense. So when we saw those turns where it seemed like he wasn't really gaining defense, it was because we would have Cold Judgment on and then off. That's a huge link to pick up, right? I don't know if I can trust Topo here in slot 1. Let me see what his guard condition is. Oh, okay, he just guards if there's another... Like, it's been a while since I've looked at his kit. Well, because he's guarding, I think I'm actually okay just putting him in slot 1. We're going to try it. Well, there's no point, I guess, because we're just getting Cold Judgment. Let's just do that, because, like, the defense, like, he's got enough defense here in slot 1. Let's just do this. Just to make sure we can get all the attacks off, that's fine. We'll do that. But, yeah, you can just see Cold Judgment is a really nice link to pick up. All right, see what happens here. And I think a more realistic rotation is once the Easy A's come, and he should tank this. Yeah, 32k, that's a good tank. He did get defense lowered, 5.8. But once it's a real team again, what's more likely is that you would run this guy on rotation with like a Jiren, and then have like the Topo floating around or whatever. So you could link him up with a Cold Judgment Jiren, and then you're good to go, right? That's probably what I would do. Now, it's going to depend on what the celebration looks like. The hope is they make it good enough where you actually would just want to float this guy. The thing is you normally don't like stacking defense units as floaters because they stack too slow. Well, if this guy's triple and quad supering in slot 3, he's still going to stack enough. That's the thing that's so good about him. I really, really like this unit. Just that huge flaw of not having a team, right? All right, well, we'll try to get another turn in. At least Tech Jiren has type advantage. I guess that's the one thing. But we might just die here. We'll try to get one more turn with our boy Kahseral. We'll see. I mean, this Jiren's going to get blown up if he gets supered. But I think Vegeta already supered, so we're good. But even normals, like this guy's going to get cooked on normals. Yeah, 100k normals. Maybe we're just STR Jiren. Well, we're probably not going to survive the turn. We'll try, though. We'll try. Sure, let's do this Tech Jiren's active skill. Why not? All right. Let's see what happens here. Sure, get as much of this piddly healing as we can get here. We'll probably die here, though. Let's see what happens. Vegeta just has to super any of these guys. I think we're out of here. But yeah, let me know what you think of this unit. So, to me, excellent free-to-play unit. Very good unit. Just needs the team to come back. I would expect it soon. I would. Dude, I would be up for like a Universal Survival Saga worldwide. Dude, it's been forever since we've had that, right? Like, and even like fusions like Vegito, Gogeta, like I feel like it's been a long time since we've had them. I think probably one of my most wanted worldwide celebrations is the Broly movie with standalone full power Broly, standalone blue Gogeta. Like, it's kind of criminal to say that we to this day do not have a standalone blue Gogeta. And dude, the timing would be really good for Global because Global's getting the Year 5 EZAs in July. So then we could roll into like another Gogeta Blue celebration and then have them link up. I think that would be pretty darn perfect. So that's going to be my vote for worldwide. You can let me know if you have ideas of what you would like to see for worldwide, but I think that would be pretty hype. I would say that, or let's do a Universal Survival Saga of some kind, for sure. Okay, 700k defense for my boy Kahseral here. Look at the healing. My boy healing it up. So this will be our last turn, because I think the Topos are going to get us killed either way here. Let's see what happens. Well, all right, we're going to see some more tank in here. This is without a Whis, but we got enough to tank this. We got enough. The defense lowering again, but do double digits for my boy Kahseral. Looking really good on this team. All right, let's get the damage in here. All right, yep, 6.4. And then give me a quad super. Let's end on a quad super. Please, Kahseral, please. Give me one quad super. All right, there's two. Dude, give me the quad. Let's finish Vegeta off. Let's do this. Let's end it on a bang. There's two. Give me number 3. There's 3. Can we end on the quad super, you guys? Dude, fire ending for this man. Just dominating for U11. Give me one more. Oh, we didn't even get the hidden potential, but I think we are going to finish off Vegeta. Wow, that's pretty rare because I'm pretty sure I've been built pretty high additional. So anyways, guys, there you go. Kahseral absolutely carrying Universe 11 on its back to get this legendary Vegeta event done. I would say that Universe 11 is a very tough category to get this done. Can you imagine doing this without Kahseral? Like, it would be almost a nightmare with how old these units are. But, dude, we got through. So, anyways, guys, let me know what you think of this boy. I think he's a great free-to-play unit. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.